Yeah, so that that nice rainbow I just got. Oh, there's one. Oh. Yeah, hey anglers, I just got back from trout fishing in Utah. Had a great time, fished for 2 days straight, fished 3 lakes, and did really well. And try to watch the video all the way through. I learned something really important on this trip, and no one else was catching trout at a certain lake. I mean, it was dead. No boats, shore fishermen, but I ended up with 2 really nice trout, and I'm going to show you how I did it. Fish on, fish on. Literally hit the water. And I was on. Well, not huge, just a hard fighter. Damn. This guy's got some legs and he's not that big. All right. Nice little fish. Hard fighter. There he is. Oh yeah, he drilled it. Another nice little rainbow. Little beauty. I mean, it's every cast. Fishing's on fire. All right. Nice little one. I tell you, they're fighting, man. They're feisty. Here we go again. I got this one this time. He's mine. Fish on, fish on. God, these little ones got some fight, man. When he wrapped me around a stick. This one's a little bigger. This one's a little bit bigger. It's a nice fish right here. Nice fish right here. A nice little rainbow. Really strong fighters. I'm surprised at these guys. Here you go, bud. There he is. There he is. There's another one right there. Another one. Tell you, these little trout got game, man. They're nice little fish. Spunky. Spunky. They're so strong. They're so strong. Small but strong. All right, dude. Here we go again. There we go. Oh, he ate that one. Oh, he devoured that one. Big time. Yeah. There's no screwing around on that one. All right. There he is. There he is. Oh, it's a good fighter. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. I'm telling you, these guys are fighting. Bigger fish. This is a big one. a good fish right here. It's a good one. He's got a little kipe going on. It's a nice little fish right here. Look at it. He's got a little kipe going on. It's probably my best one yet down here. Okay, let's try for number like 13 or 14. Oh my God. There he is, there he is. Again. I've lost count now. This is like insane. Okay, another nice fish. Another beauty. Here we go again. Can you believe this? It's insane. Got a fighter here. Got a jumper. Got another feisty one. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Good fish, another good fish. This is going to be my last one. I never would ever say this. I'm worn out. This must be like 15 or 16 fish. It's been a slave fest, man. Slave fest. Let's try for one more, and then we'll call it. One more, we'll call it. There's the final fish right there. There it is. I don't fall in first. God, I'm wore out. Oh my God, I'm wore out. And I never get worn out from fishing. It's the last one of the day. It's a nice little fish, man. These guys got game, man. They got pull. Unreal. Yeah, hey anglers, we're leaving Quail Lake. We slaughtered them. I mean, I just one after another every cast. It was probably the best fishing I've ever had. But now we're on our way to Otter Creek Reservoir in south central Utah. All right, good morning. I am at Otter Creek Reservoir. Just trying to be kind of quiet because there's no one around, but it is cold. It's about 25 degrees. And I'm going to go see if I can catch a fish. I haven't been here in 10 years and I've never really fished here, so I have no idea what to expect. Okay, I've got a baited line in the water, casting a little jakes around. Just kind of trying to, oh, I've got ice on my guides already. It's cold. It's about 27 degrees right now. So right now I'm battling to keep my hands warm and ice off the line. All right, I got one here. Nice little fish here. Yeah, he's got some fight too. Good looking fish right there. Little dude. Little guy. Little guy. Small change. Little dude. Tiny, tiny guy. Still a fish. So, very interesting what I just did there. Another change I just made to a lure that got me bites. This trip has taught me so much, really, about the nuances and details in fishing. This is what I just switched to right here. Okay, so Otter Creek was really tough. Managed 2 fish. Changed up one of the lures a little bit to get bit. And now we're heading to Minersville Reservoir down in Beaver, Utah. And this is where the fishing was really hard. And it took me a good 3 hours to get on a pattern, which I'm going to tell you about at the end if you can hang in there with me. Okay, I'm here at Minersville, Utah. Been fishing for a couple hours, been pretty darn slow. Made a whole bunch of casts. Nobody's catching anything, so it's just a slow day. Maybe the fish haven't turned on yet, but I'll keep you up to date. Okay, well, it is definitely slow fishing. I have not seen one fish being caught by boat or shore. So just a off day. Maybe the bite hasn't turned on yet. Maybe the sun's not low enough, but we're gonna keep at it here. There's one. There's a nice one. There's a nice rainbow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, brother. Look at that one, guys. Look at that beautiful rainbow. Beautiful Minersville rainbow. Oh yeah. Just switched up, went to a little plug, and bingo bango. There you go, buddy. Yeah, so that that nice rainbow I just got. Man, oh, there's one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Holy moly. Oh, it's a big one, guys. It is a big one. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, yeah. It's a fatty. It is a fatty. Guys, look at this one. I can't even get my hands around it. What a tank. Look at this gorgeous fish. Minersville, baby. The bite is on. I switched baits. All right, let's get him back. Oh, baby. Yeah, I tried everything. I tried all the spoons, super dupers. I tried all my jakes. Tried my spinners. Everything in here. I threw everything at them. But there was one lure that worked. And you know what that was? Here it is right here. I told you I'd tell you, and I'm going to tell you how I fished it. It was this little green plug, chartreuse plug. The water was stained, and what I ended up doing is it was so nuanced, the fishing, that I would cast this out, I would reel it a certain way, which was slow until I found its little thumping pattern. But more importantly, this was a slow sinking bait, suspending, slow sinking, and I would literally reel this bait in, let it sit there and I would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's when I got my hits, was at 5 seconds. Every time, each time I did it. It was so nuanced, so detailed. What my takeaway from this trip was that how many times have I brought my lure by a fish? They're there. You're dragging your lure right by them. You're either not using the right lure or the presentation is wrong. And it really sunk in hard this trip, because guys, I'm not kidding you, the water was dead, the lake was dead, no boats were catching anything. There was a lot of people around me on shore that weren't catching anything, and they came up to me and they go, what are you doing, what are you using? So it took me about 3 hours to get on this pattern and to find it, but it took a lot of hard work. So don't give up, and just when you think that something's not going to work, keep going through your tackle box and try new presentations. Thanks for watching, guys.